I, Ridge Forrester, take thee, Taylor Hamilton Hayes, to be my wedded wife. And I do promise and covenant before God and these witnesses to be thy loving and faithful husband. In plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, for as long as we both shall live.
The authority committed unto me as minister of the Church of Christ, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Mommy!
Did you call me Mommy? You know what? There's another little boy that used to call me Mommy. He was so beautiful. Just like you.
Huh?
He's just like you, Eric. Come on, let's look at some pictures. You want to look at some pictures? Let's see what we see. Oh, look at that. Who's that?
Ridge. Hey, you did great for a guy who had no idea where he was. Hey, snap out of it. You're a married man now.
How could you just sit here? After everything I've done for you, how could you just sit here and do nothing?
Well, it never would have worked. It never would have worked.
Of course it would have worked. All you had to do was stand up and object to this marriage.
And be Rich's mortal enemy for the rest of his life? You used me, Blake. You used me to free up your ex-wife. Well, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to do that on your own.
Well, I will. I will, Karen. By God, I will. Don't think I'm through with you yet, Rich.
Nice of you to show up.
I got held up in traffic.
You never were dependable.
It's not too late, Stephanie.
It's not too late. What are you talking about? It's not too late. What are you going to do, go with them on their honeymoon?
Well, maybe there won't be a honeymoon.
Oh, ridiculous. It's over. Don't you understand that? I've been telling you and begging you for weeks to do something. And what did you do? Nothing. It's over. You're never going to have him. Do you understand? Now go home because you don't belong here. And for God's sakes, don't come to the reception.
No, Stephanie, it isn't over. It's only just begun. I'm carrying Rich's baby.
Make it.
That's fun.
Why? Why am I doing this?
Because it's fun, Saul.
What's the problem? You knew it was the only way we could get in here. We had to be here to keep an eye on Macy to make sure they treat her right, okay? Besides, it doesn't do us any harm to see how the Stephanie Forresters of this world throw a party. We're going to be throwing swell parties like this ourselves, right?
Mm-hmm. And Stephanie will make the canapes.
Stranger things have happened, Saul. Stranger things have happened.
Excuse me, the guests are arriving. I'd like to start serving the hors d'oeuvres. Better help that man. It doesn't look as though he can handle that.
Just get.
Is this for real?
It don't get no realer, my dear.
Yes, it does. After our first fight.
Oh, you want to strike a blow for reality? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Not today.
Mrs. Ridge Forrester.
Say that again.
Mrs. Ridge Forrester.
Good. I'm not dreaming.
If you are, you're about to be yanked out of it. Because behind that door right there is a horde of party animals ready and waiting to pounce on us.
Well, maybe we won't disappoint them. Let's go.
Well, I'm ready if you are.
Right, everyone, here they come. Margaret, answer the door.
Where's the rice? Hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres.
You are almost as beautiful as the day you were born.
That good, huh?
Are you happy?
Dad, if I were any happier, it wouldn't be legal.
Just hope that he realizes how lucky he is.
In case he forgets, I'll always be there to remind him.
As will I.
Now, are you a believer, Stephanie?
As long as he really loves her, Eric.
Well, look at him. Can you doubt his love for her? Now, if we could just get Thorne back on track.
a second, but I'm not going to tell you. The major surprise was this one right here. You were the major surprise.
Oh, so good.
Excuse me. Well, let the party begin.
I don't believe this. Don't get comfortable because you're not staying.
I need to talk to Rich. Will you please have him come down here in the foyer?
Brooke, he's married. There's nothing to be done now.
No, that's not true. There is something to be done. In fact, there's something that's already been done.
Please, leave. Don't make a scene.
Stephanie, I can't leave. I can't. And I won't.
All right, stay here if you have to, but don't talk to him under any circumstances.
I'm pregnant.
Well, look, there's another picture of your dad and his other two sons. There you go. Give your hand up there. We'll go get something to eat in the kitchen. Other than those in a minute, okay? Oh, that must have been such an incredible wedding. Your father is so very, very attractive. So nice. There aren't too many men left like him anymore. Now, your mother, on the other hand, I get these weird vibes from her. I wonder if she really appreciates him. Hello?
Sheila, hi. Eric Forrester. How's everything going over there?
Hi, Mr. Forster. Everything is going great. We're having a wonderful time. As a matter of fact, hold on one second. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi to Daddy?
Eric?
Say hi.
Eric? Hi.
Say hi.
How you doing, kiddo?
He's a little quiet right now, but he's having a great time.
I'm glad to hear it. Listen, did Brooke come back yet?
Your wife? No.
Well, you may see her before you see me. Otherwise, I'll be home in a little while. Goodbye, Sheila.
Goodbye. They're not even at the wedding together. Well, come on. Let's go get something to eat, okay?
I am so glad to see you.
It's good to see you, too.
Well, come on, let me get you some champagne.
No, really. Thanks.
Why not? You gonna stand here and look at the view all day?
I'm really not comfortable here, Thorne.
Well, let me help you get a little more comfortable.
I'm not sure that you can.
Macy, you're my wife. You're as welcome in this home as anyone.
You're pregnant? Yes, Stephanie. Now do you see why I need to talk to Ridge? Why it isn't too late to put a stop to this marriage? I'm carrying his baby.
Come on, at least give us a hint. No, go ahead, tell them.
Are you kidding
Tell
me?
them where we're going.
These two? Want to go on a honeymoon or a tailgate party?
Oh, okay, party. What is that? Where did we hear that?
All right, everybody, quiet, please. Hear ye, hear ye. It is time for the traditional toast.
I thought the best man was supposed to do that.
Well, I've actually asked him to relinquish that honor. It's my toast today. Would you please fill all the glasses, please? Yeah.
I want some more.
The tailgate idea sounded like a pretty good idea. No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Tell me, don't I know you from somewhere?
Maybe.
Maybe I've asked that question before.
About 4 times.
Well, you are a very sensuous woman. Perhaps we should be more acquainted.
A napkin for your champagne?
Napkin?
Yes, it's a very special napkin. I'll see you later, Spence.
This wasn't a good idea.
Sure it was. Oh, honey, would you just relax?
How can I relax, Thorne? The last time I spoke to your family, they were trying to throw me in jail.
That was ancient history.
Then why hasn't anyone apologized, huh? That's the least that I deserve.
You're absolutely right. And they will. It's today they're celebrating a wedding. Can you let it go one day?
Could you? In my place?
Let me get you some champagne. Dad's about to make a toast.
Logan, you don't have to stand out here in the foyer.
I wanted to talk to you alone, Ridge.
About
me. Us.
this is hardly the time, Brooke.
No, it's the perfect time. You see, I have something to tell you. You see,
Rich, your father's about to toast us. Hi, Brooke.
Come on, honey. Everybody's waiting.
All right, everybody, listen up, please, if you will. This is a particularly significant moment for me, for several reasons. First of all, because of this radiantly exquisite new member of our family. Taylor, we salute you, and we welcome you, and we love you. Almost as much as Rich does. And then there's my son. A man who has done for me in this past year more than anyone has ever done for me in my life. In all the years that I have raised you, Ridge, and loved you, I have never felt closer to you than I do right now. Thank you, son, for your boundless loyalty and for your friendship. God bless you both.
Here, here. That was
beautiful.
It was.
Sweet. Oh, my goodness.
You guys stop. Will you stop?
No.
Stephanie, I'm going to tell Ridge.
No, you're not going to tell him anything.
You stand to gain from this, too.
Maybe I did, but now my family stands to lose too much, and I'm not going to let that happen. Listen to me. You've made a mockery of this house, and I'm not going to let it continue. Now, you've got to accept this. This is the end of your involvement in this family. You're not going to have Ridge. And you're not going to have Eric for much longer. And let me tell you something else. Now that you are no longer in our lives, I promise you I'm going to make sure you're out of the business. You're not going to be at Forrester for much longer. Listen to me. You've got to begin a new life. Start a new life today. Brooke, leave, please. Just leave now.
Stephanie, I'm carrying Ridge's baby. That changes everything. Now, I have to tell him.
You're not going to tell him anything. Stop it and get hold of yourself. What's the matter with you?
We're on trial.